The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel looking pretty poised heading into this matchup here tonight.
Well, he better be careful, Cole. This is not going to be a cakewalk. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
And approaching the ring, from Washington, David Richards.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. This guy's a machine. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
One of the most punishing finishes. In WWE is Curtis Axel's Hangman Facebuster. Axel works over his opponent's neck and back the entire match and then executes this maneuver. It looks so gruesome that I'm always amazed Axel's opponents are able to get up from it when the match is over.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
We've seen Curtis Axel utilize the DDT and perfect plex in the past as finishing moves. So what does that tell you about the power behind the Hangman's Facebuster? Just take a look at what happens to an opponent's limp body after being on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, Michael, the Hangman's Facebuster is a brutal, brutal finisher. I mean, you can actually hear the skull of Axel's opponent hit the canvas. Seeing them laying there motionless on the mat is definitely a disturbing image, especially because Axel gloats about it afterwards.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Not today, too fast.
Going to the top, high risk.
Now, look out!
Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, man! A big-time miss.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, out of nowhere!
We're looking at complete domination here. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? Ow! Ooh.
Look out!
He sweeps his leg, and there's the STO! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Curtis Axel was first seen as a member of the new Nexus back in the day with a forgettable name that I won't even repeat. One night in 2013 on Raw, he appeared with Paul Heyman, and
oh my, Richards comes up big here.
it's going to be tough to come back from that one, Cole.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. No, not again.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. King, you spoke earlier about the career of Curtis Axel, and it's important to point out Axel's a third-generation superstar. Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the X covers. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, out of nowhere. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs.
It's got to be over now.
And
the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here. Ridiculous maneuver by Curtis Axel.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over.
Shoulders down. 2. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. A good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. You want to talk about crap? Look at this. This was a match.
Here's your winner, Curtis Axel.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Cleveland, Ohio, the Great Matt.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, Curtis Axel.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
Not many people like this guy, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't care.
Why should he?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? Oh, yeah. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Oh, wow. Controlling the waist. Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Look out. Watch it. Watch it. Curtis Axel is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here. Oh, out of nowhere.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Curtis Axel with the offense.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out. Just making his presence felt there.
He's in big trouble. You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel's incredible family history in this business, so it makes complete sense that he's powerful, tough as nails, ruthless, and skilled on the mat. Well, and dare I say, perfect when it comes to stuffing that WWE rulebook right through a paper shredder. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out. He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed, toughness, and that famous Hennig mean streak.
Going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. That's the kind of moral fiber you can only see in a third-generation superstar. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Curtis Axel with some more gas left in the tank. He's in full-on attack mode now.
We're looking at complete domination here. And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
Oh, my, look at this.
There it is, the punt kick.
Oh, that's devastating. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. That's the kind of moral fiber you can only see in a third-generation superstar.
King, you spoke earlier about the career of Curtis Axel, and it's important to point out Axel's a third-generation superstar. Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the Axe Hennig, and his father is the WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig. That's some lineage to have.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
He did it. What a huge win. These two superstars have put each other through hell to get here, but we have a decisive winner here tonight.
Yeah, this rivalry will have the WWE Universe talking for a while. I mean, even as they start putting these last few weeks behind them, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see them cross paths.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Honor United States Championship.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And there's the bell.
What an atmosphere. What a championship match we've got on our hands.
Here we go.
The shoulder.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, out of nowhere.
Take this look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Second time's a charm. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. And there's the toss. He's got him hooked.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Not today, too fast.
And that'll give you a negative attitude.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship. He took an incredible pounding there. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, no, knee to the temple.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
There it is, the Uranagi.
Uranagi? Wow, that was impressive.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, watch out. He's looking to create some separation here.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Not today, too fast.
There may be no fighting out of this. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Here's the cover.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. And he's toast.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
And a big boot with authority.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
This could end it in a hurry. We're so excited.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Going for broke. There it is, the Uranagi.
Uranagi? Wow, that was impressive.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa! Whoa! Well, thanks for coming. The shoulders are down.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Ooh, that looked devastating. Ow. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
That chop.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's showing no signs of letting up. This guy's kicks are so impactful.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Could this be it?
I think so. 2.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this. Uh-oh, the bear hug squeezing the life away.
Oh, there's nothing that hurts worse than a good hard bear hug. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh,
Whoa!
Draven, there it is.
yeah, if that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will. You got it, Draven.
Slam. What power, what force.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3.
We have a new champ.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here are your winners and new, representing Disciples of the Apocalypse, World Honor United States Champion, the Punisher, Ron Draven.
Big singles win here, guys.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.